from a slightly cooler, definitely higher elevation, cloudier Ella today. We've just got a taxi here. It took about 3 hours. Climbed about 900 metres, but you know, look at this. The hill we're climbing up right now is significant.
Hello, hello. We are here in Ella now after a 3-hour journey to get here, but we're thrilled to be here. We had some trouble checking in, but we'll tell you about that later. But we're here now in a lovely place. Don't know if you can see the mountains there, but they are absolutely glorious. We're going to get some frozen curd now. Have a wander around Ella, see what's going on. So yeah.
We've just come a venture onto the main road of Ella now. As Abby mentioned, we had a bit of trouble with booking the hotel, but it was sorted out pretty easily. I will just say a word of warning, sometimes Agoda is a little bit tricky. It's really good, they offer really good prices, but sometimes it just can't be relied on really. So yeah, we'll have to see.
I think in relation to that Agoda thing, I think one of the main things to do, a good tip for coming to Sri Lanka, is try and pay for your accommodation in cash, because up until now we've had no problems paying, but this is the first time we were going to pay in card and it all went a bit sideways, so kind of seems to be the motive.
Yeah, so our lunch has just arrived as well, so we've gone for roti again with some kind of spicy sauce, and I've got the chicken and vegetable roti, and Abby's gone for the chicken and cheese. We've come to a little spot here for dessert that serves frozen curd. So it's kind of like what we would say frozen yogurt is, I suppose. It's really lovely. It's curd, frozen obviously, and it's got kithi honey on it as well, which is like a kind of a sweetener made from I think it's a palm tree sap, and Abby's gone for some extra Sri Lankan dark chocolate on hers. Good morning from a significantly cooler Ella today. It's very noticeably cooler here. We've got the long trousers out and shirts on. I'm actually even thinking about wearing a jumper out, to be honest. We've got a very busy day today. So we're going to a tea plantation this morning, and we're also going to a bee farm in Ella today, which is of particular interest to us because if you don't know, my family are beekeepers, and my dad is very, very passionate about his bees, so we're going to do a bit of footage for this channel and also a bit of footage for Denby Honey, which is my dad's YouTube channel. He keeps his bees, he collects the honey, and he sells it. So yeah, it would be really interesting to see how different it is over here, and I'll bring you along for the journey. I'm quite tired today actually, I'm not too sure why, but we went out for a few beers, treated ourselves last night, so it's probably got something to do with it. But there's worse places I've been, to be honest. Have a look at these views. So, in a tuk-tuk, first stop today is the tea factory. How are you excited, Abby?
Looking forward to it, yeah. So we're doing like a combo of like 3 things. So we're doing the tea picking, so we get to go out into the field and see how the tea is picked. And then we're doing a factory tour, so we see how the tea is dried and manufactured, I guess. And then we're going to be doing a tea tasting. So yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. We'll see. Got the tuk-tuk up here. We're here now. Views are absolutely incredible. Tuk-tuk journey was treacherous though. Coming up those hills, it was like full like hairpin bends coming up, like with just a straight drop off the side. It was life worrying, but we're here now. Happy. We're an hour early, so we're gonna see. I think they've got a cafe here that we're gonna try get a bit of breakfast at before our tour.
So I've gone for the silver tip tea, which I think is the premium option, and I've definitely had tea in worse places. Have a look at these views. We thought for this part of the video it'd be best to do a voiceover, as the audio got quite loud and choppy. You see us making our way to the tea plantation here, getting all of our traditional gear on, although the baskets we use here are a lot smaller than what the ladies actually use, and we're out on the plantations picking. So one of the most difficult parts of this is actually selecting the right part of the tea plant, so you have to pick the smaller, younger sprouts from the top. The smaller leaves lead to more delicate flavour, I think, and don't require as much heat. Another difficult part was getting it over our heads into our baskets as well, because that requires, I think, a lot of muscle memory. Here's me trying to do it as well. I'm not as good as Abby, but I've put a lot of effort in anyway, so I suppose that's all that counts. We were probably doing this for about 15 minutes, which when you think the ladies are out for the best part of the day is very admirable. For this part of the tour, as we headed back into the factory, I'd just like to give a shout out to our guide, Dilusha. She was absolutely amazing in showing us the whole process, really hands-on and being really kind, funny and helpful. So we're back in the tea factory now, we're in the little prep kitchen, and the first job was to separate the stems from the leaves, which was quite easy, but it took a lot of time. As you can see here, Abby and Dilusha were a lot better than me. Then we steamed the leaves and we rolled them by hand to break down some of the cell walls and get some of the good stuff out, so some of the enzymes and all of that good stuff. And then you can see me doing it here very slowly, scattering it onto the pan where we are about to put it into the drying machine. And obviously this is not how you do on a big scale, but this is how we did it on a small handmade scale, just to kind of illustrate the whole process for us. So you can see here, leaves are being loaded into the small industrial drying machine, and then that was in there for about 20 minutes. So let's head back down into the factory. The process for making tea is a lot longer than we initially thought. You can see here the workers are starting to load the leaves into a conveyor belt, which will take them to the final processing centre. So this is all done in the same building, it's on different levels. You can see it's going down here, and we're going to the rolling and sorting machines. Now, I wish I'd retained a lot more information than I actually have, but this process is so long and has so many steps that I won't be able to perfectly describe everything as well as Dilusha did. So I'll just leave you with the footage here.
Before tasting your green tea, the green tea is preparing still. So first of all, we can do the tea tasting. Okay. Here you have 4 pure unblended black teas. Can you see the particle sizes? Yes. Can you see when the particle size is becoming smaller, the tea getting stronger and darker. This tree is from the top part, 1 bud and 2 leaves, and this tree is coming out soon from the rolling process. That's why the particle sizes are bigger, so that less enzymes are reducing. So less enzymes are reducing, those trees undergo less fermentation. That's why these trees are light. So this is we called as orange pekoe, OPA, very light tea. Caffeine is very low, so because of that you can drink this tea before the bed. That means for the night time before sleeping. Okay. So if you like to add a little bit of honey with this one, it's very tasty. Okay. This is very relaxing tea. It does not disturb your sleep.
Okay.
Yeah. The second one is the pekoe tea. Actually, this pekoe tea is very, very tasty in our region. Because of that, we have higher demand for this tea in our region.
Okay.
So if you like to add cloves, cinnamon, cardamom, ginger with this tea, this is very tasty. Okay, you can drink this tea for any time of the day, even with honey, a little bit of sugar, or without boil. Okay. Actually, this is my favorite tea with little bit of sugar. I like sugar in the tea.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
Yeah.
It's slightly sweeter, isn't it? As
Yes,
well. Yeah,
little
it's very
bit
nice.
sweeter. Yeah. Third one is the FVOP, flowery broken orange pekoe. So this is, I told you, the medium in taste. Medium in taste. This is not too much light, not too much strong. Some people add milk with this, and I drink this like English breakfast tea. No problem. But this is better for afternoon time. That means after the lunch, this is good.
Okay.
If you like to add lemon and honey with a tea, this is the best one for that. Lemon and honey.
I like lemon and honey
Really?
in my
This
tea,
is then this is the best one.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, the difference in the flavours.
Yes.
You wouldn't
Yes.
expect it at all, but it's
Yeah.
and this is just by how
Very
they're
light.
processed
Yes.
as well.
Yeah. And the next one is a very strong, the BOPSB, that means the broken orange pekoe specials. Very strong.
Okay.
Caffeine is very high, so because of that, this is better for the morning with milk. And this is what we call as English breakfast tea.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And
Yeah.
then you have 2 flavored black teas, guys. Here you have the vanilla and the Earl Grey. I think you have heard about this Earl Grey.
Yes.
When you're manufacturing, these both are flavored black teas. When you're manufacturing the flavored black teas, we always adding flavors to these kind of teas like OPA and PECO. That means the light black teas. We are not adding any flavors to these kind of ones because you already know the taste is very bitter, stronger. So that's why. The first of all, you have the Earl Grey. This Earl Grey is a mix of OPA with the bergamot oil. I think you know the bergamot fruit,
Yes.
citrus-like fruit. We extract the oil and we add it to the tea. This is also better for any time of the day, even with honey. Okay?
I like the smell of that one. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next you have the vanilla tea. This vanilla mixed with both OP and PECO with the vanilla. Okay.
Yes.
This is also light one. Better for any time of the day. Very refreshing tea. Okay, guys. Can you tell me what is this? Can you see? Can you guess?
Gunpowder?
Gunpowder. This is the gunpowder, the pure green tea, and this is very very healthy, guys. Better. This is also better for any time of the day. Very healthy tea. Okay, this is the Chinese green tea. What about the taste?
Very easy to drink, very smooth.
Yes. Do you like?
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
And the next one is the soursop. I think, have you heard about this soursop fruit?
Yeah, I
Never tried
never
it.
tried it though.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually this soursop with the green tea is very healthy one. The soursop is like custard fruit. See the taste?
Very tasty.
Yeah.
So how is that made?
Like same as the Earl Grey, we are adding the flavor.
Okay.
And also the most interesting part, we are going to taste your green teas, okay? So this is the light one. How sir? See the taste. I'm also going to taste your one.
So these are the
See the
teas we
taste.
made,
And
hand
cheers.
roasted teas. Cheers.
It's really like water.
It's good.
Very interesting. That's lovely, that is. It's almost kind of nutty. Almost. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I think mine will be tastier.
Let's see the stronger one. It's strong.
Bahama Rasai.
Bahama Rasai.
I don't like that.
So on return from the tea factory, we just stopped in and got some short eats. We got a vegetable bun, 2 egg samosas, well obviously two vegetable buns, and then a chicken samosa as well. So we're looking forward to tucking into these. We'll let you know how we get on with them. It was at this point we went to Bifam Ella, which was a great experience with Dilusha. We did most of the filming there for my dad's YouTube channel, Denby Honey. So if you are really interested in kind of the more specifics of shrank and beekeeping and a bit more of an in-depth view, you can find his channel in the description. But enjoy.
Yeah, this is a Sri Lankan bee box, not like your big box.
Yeah.
This is a small box. I think same method yours. This is a roof, and this one we say airflow.
Yes. So your frame size is a lot smaller than ours, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is a honey box. This is the honey frame because
So it's
that's different is that same as the bee size.
yeah, that's because the bees are smaller.
This size
Yes.
is smaller. We use this one. Also, we have 2 types.
Okay.
This one we use 8 frames.
Okay.
This one we use 6 frames. This one is I. This one is brood box.
Okay. Yes.
Round.
You can see as well the comb on that. The cells are a lot smaller than ours too.
This colony is I take from my friend's home. Like
Okay.
they cut the tree. When they before they cut the tree, they didn't know the bees are in the
So you
Huh?
captured the hive and put it into a
yeah.
box. Oh,
That's
wonderful.
why I this one is all one. We take their comb and tape it.
So
This.
you tie it into the frame. Yeah, so you can see it's like almost strung in, and it's a really clever way to get the natural hives and domesticate them into a box.
We use this. These are the we get in banana trees.
Okay.
These are natural. Because we use these, bees can cut these.
Yes, they can
They
eat through it.
after they uh,
I've connected it.
connected this frame, they cut the.
And do you, your queen, do you mark the queens?
I haven't marked here.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
Yeah, it's
So the honey is, use it as a mic, it's really tasty. We're going to pick up a little jar today we've just been to the tea plantation, so it's going to be lovely in the tea as well. But the honey is just so delicate, so floral. It's quite a thin honey as well, but it's absolutely gorgeous. We've just, Dilusha's actually just gone to get us some honey on curd as well, which is a buffalo yogurt, so it'll be really interesting to try that too. And so this is the curd here. It's a very thick yogurt kind of dish. It's so tasty with this honey as well. Dilusha's honey is the best.
Hello, good morning. It is, oh, I can't see the time. It is very early, it's 7:45, maybe not that early really. But we are on our way up to Little Adam's Peak this morning. Apparently the better time to go is in the morning, because it gets very overcast kind of about midday. There's a lot less visibility. So hopefully we can get there in time to catch some nice views. And then maybe if we have time, we're going to hit Nine Arches Bridge as well, because that's apparently out the same way. We're nearly at the top. I didn't realise the whole thing would be stairs. So I am just about near death. We're actually on this really rocky path now, going up. Daniel is making fun of me, but hey ho, nearly there. The views will hopefully be worth it.
Yeah, I'm not finding the climb too bad, to be honest. It's nice. It's slightly testing, but you know, Abby's just booming in the background there. But yeah, it gets your heart rate up, which is nice after weeks of Kotu. Whatever you do, don't look down.
We made it! The climb was definitely worth it. It's gorgeous up here, and the breeze really helps. It's absolutely insane, and we're lucky as well that we're the only people up here at the minute. A lot of people were climbing down as we were coming up, so I think we caught it at a good time, and it's not too hazy, which is good. We can kind of see the views for the most part, which is great. So we're gonna hang out up here for a little bit, have something to eat, and yeah, just chill out, enjoy the views. Definitely worth it though. A lot of steps, but definitely worth it.
And after all, there's no better place to have some short eats. Eat an egg samosa, chicken samosa, vegetable burn. We absolutely love it.
We've just come down from Little Adam's Peak, and we're doing a little trail walk now up to the Nine Arches Bridge. Oh, I'm out of breath. There's more stairs everywhere. But no, this walk is really nice. We're like in a rainforest kind of. Well, it feels like a rainforest anyway. It's obviously not actually. There's a lovely little stream, and yeah, it's really nice up here. So looking forward to getting there, having a look around, seeing the iconic site that is the Nine Arches Bridge. So
Here we are, we've made it to the Nine Arches Bridge in Ella. So a couple of facts about this bridge. It was built during World War I by the British in the colonial period of Sri Lanka. And as you can see, the construction is mainly of stone, local stone. And the reason that is not only because of steel shortages, but also because of the lifespan of the stone, really. So masonry ages in a very predictable way. And it's the compressive strength of stone I think. Yeah, so the compressive strength of the stone means when the train's actually going over the bridge is a lot stronger than it is without the train on it. So as you can see, it's remained in pretty much its original condition without many structural changes. I've heard a lot of tourists, especially from the UK, come in and saying it's quite underwhelming. But I think maybe that's just because we're a little bit more used to infrastructure and architecture like this. So you've got to look at it from a different perspective, and you've got to look at it. You know, it's one of the only things that looks like this in the area, and it is very impressive actually. And you've got to think of how remote we are right now, and you know we've just had to do a hike, so it's a very impressive feat of engineering, especially considering how old it is as well. That evening we were booked onto a traditional Sri Lankan cooking class, which we really enjoyed. The settings were amazing. It was really good to make the food as well. It was so interesting seeing how it all comes together, having eaten so much of it over the last few weeks. We then decided to enjoy a chai to finish the night off. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.